What's going on, guys? I found a couple of things that kind of pissed me off or made me kind of curious about stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and pass them on to you. Let's get it started. And for that micro breakdown on the latest episode, the series finale, actually, of The Walking Dead, Ones Who Live, we're going to cut straight to the last 10 minutes of it after the serious badassery happened. You'll just have to check it out. You know it's going to be amazing. It's the last episode. And the thing with the hand grenade towards the end is a little dicey there for a second. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say anything else about it either. And you know what happens the rest of the time. So, I digress.
I'm crying. You're crying.
What exactly is the thing going on with Billie Eilish? So, as most you can guess, I'm not really a fan of the Independent per se, but a story, if you will call it that, by Kevin E.G. Perry popped up in my feed, and I actually took the time to read it instead of just pushing it away in lieu of other more important things. And I gotta admit, it made me chuckle a little bit. So she's worried about apparently Billie Eilish is losing sleep at night, and won't exactly say that she's talking about Taylor Swift, but who's the other major artist that's making multiple versions of their various albums for whatever reason? Which I'm 100% in favor of additional albums from pretty much anybody. If you can't get everything that you need to on the first one, and you can't make it a double album, because let's face it, when was the last time that was a marketable gimmick? Make another album or make an EP to go on the side. I get it. I understand exactly what she's doing and why she's doing it. I'm like, somebody tried to screw me for that much extra cash, I'd make extra copies too. But Eilish is just kind of, I'm like, it's funny to me after reading this article. Number one, all the different things in these various interviews. It's like a direct quote. Some of the biggest artists in the world are making 40 different vinyl packages that have a different unique thing just to get you to keep buying more. Taylor Swift is literally the only person in the market that's doing that current. So why don't you just say Taylor Swift? I wonder why. Could it be because nobody wants to be on the blacklist of the most popular person in sports entertainment right now? Rocco, I'm not looking at you because you're not it anymore. Go date a footballer. But yeah, it's just kind of hilarious to me. And then talking about the whole thing with beef and giving up classic things, which I'm assuming has to do with the fur at the with Oscar De La Renta and her making it so that they don't use it anymore, or bringing them to the light, which is cool. I'm not in favor of killing cute animals just to wear their heads, but if they're already dead, skin it. But yeah, it just was hilarious to me. I'm like, this is somebody that just seems kind of out of touch, and I like Billie Eilish. I'm not throwing serious shade on anybody here. It's just hilarious to me, and I do say hilarious a lot, and I make no regrets. I'm not remorseful at all. But it is incredibly funny. How about that? To me, that she's just blatantly calling out Taylor Swift without blatantly calling out Taylor Swift because she doesn't want to get, caught up in all that mishigas. Oh, Billie Eilish. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know, man. So I was checking out this article over on Screen Rant's page by this guy, this person, Lucas Sheo, about how Frozen Empire broke an unwanted box office thing by dropping 65%. And 65 sounds like a lot, but when you're dealing with movies that just keep making money, like constantly. Like if you never took it out of the theater, it would just keep making money. And it's something that I think people forget about when it comes to Ghostbusters, the franchise itself. Like, yeah, they've still got 80 million worldwide to make up for before they start looking at breaking even. But the one thing that people forget about is longevity. Like it's just gonna keep on going. It'll just keep making money. Put it in there, keep it out there, because people actually want to see it. So yeah, the critics can shut up. Nobody really listens to the critics much anyway now. And pretty much everyone willing to put Frozen Empire in an icy grave can suck it. As I get the feeling this is going to be one of those things that just ends up making a lot of money. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Thanks again for coming and hanging out. I hope none of this was horribly depressing. And if you're not bleeding out of your eyes, please feel free to drop a comment, maybe a like, and maybe even subscribe. It'd be awesome if you could. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.